Hey nerds, it's Thierry, and today I'm making low-carb pizza. So some of you might have heard me say that I get pizza some days and then I'll put the toppings on cut up chicken breasts. Well, today I'm going to make my own. So I'm going to fry up the chicken breasts and then I'm going to put the toppings on it and eat it. But I think I'm going to cut them in either half or thirds. It depends on how they are when they're done cooking. Anyway, so got a big pan. I'm going to fill it up with, well, not fill it up. I'm going to put some oil in it. Don't need a lot. I just kind of wing it with chicken. I just put oil in it. Get the oil a bit warm. And then put the chicken in it. And I'm going to cover it and just let it do its thing. Its thing. Yeah. Okay, so the oil's warmed up. And, gosh, I hope I have enough room for all of these. I use Teflon pans usually. I just like them better. So I always use Teflon tongs. Or plastic tongs. Teflon safe, I should say. So get your chicken in there. And then I'm going to cover it up. I couldn't tell you right off the bat. Maybe I will. I'll tell you how long it's been. But I couldn't tell you how long it takes to cook chicken breasts. I always just kind of keep an eye on them, and when they look done, they're done. And obviously when I cut them, you can tell if they're done if the liquid runs clear when you cut them. And there's no pink. You want them all like pink and stuff. Okay, bam, chicken's in there. Gonna put the lid on, and I'm gonna let them cook on like number 4 or 5, medium-ish, for probably about 10 minutes, and then I'll check on them. So I came to check on the chicken like 10-15 minutes later. It's going pretty slow, so I'm actually gonna turn it up a little bit, and then come back in like 5 minutes or so and flip it. So I'm going to turn it up to 6. Once it gets cooking, and because since it's covered, once it gets cooking I can turn it back down. But I'm going to give it a kick. So it's been about 5 minutes, and I'm turning the heat down to like medium-low, and then I'm flipping the chicken over. I think they're actually pretty close to done. I should have put this big one in the middle. Switching the big one in the middle. I don't know why I wasn't showing you guys the food. Yeah, food. Food. Okay, so at this point, because remember, I am not just cooking chicken, I am making pizza. Low carb pizza. I'm gonna preheat the oven. I think I'm gonna do 350, because that's what I do regular pizza at. I'm going to do 350. We're really just melting cheese. So, let me show you, while we're waiting for that, what I have. I have pepperoni. I'm singing everything today. Yum. Pepperoni. And we're probably going to use olives. And I have mozzarella. I'm going to grate that. And we have some tomato sauce, olives. Oh, we have mushrooms. We have mushrooms. Mushrooms. That's that. Anyway, yeah. I'm eating a lot of strawberries lately. You guys want to see my homemade whipped cream? I'll show you. I'ma show you my homemade whipped cream. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. I want to eat some right now. Have strawberries later. Okay, so it's probably about 20 minutes total that I was cooking the chicken. And I pulled it off. I set it aside with the lid on it to let it just sit there and stay warm while I cut everything else up. So here, I use my food processor to grate a bunch of mozzarella cheese. I sliced olives all pretty. Usually I just chop them, but I made them pretty because we're doing pizza with it. There's a chunk of the pepperoni and, well, it's all sliced up, and some chopped up mushrooms, and my chicken breast. So what I did was I put them on their side, stuck a fork in them, and cut them in half. If you have really thick chicken breasts, you can just cut them in threes. That's what I usually do. But since I don't normally make this myself, like put the toppings on there and put it in the oven, I'm trying it in half first to kind of see if they're not too dry. I'll just do it that way, and that way you're actually kind of saving money, because some of these pepperoni and mozzarella cheese in particular are kind of expensive. So if you use half the chicken breast, you're filling yourself up more and still tasting the yumminess, but you're using less of the expensive materials. That's just my thinking. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so I put, I'm gonna put more chicken breasts on. So right now I'm just putting them on a pan with oil. I'm hoping I can fit all these. I think I'm gonna put these thick ones in the middle. I think this is actually going to work out perfectly. So I did 5 chicken breasts, and one of them I tried to cut in threes, so I actually will probably have like 11 or something weird. So it's going to be a tight squeeze. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. That one's really thick though too, but I'm afraid if I cut that again it would just be too thin. So I'm going to do it this way. It's going to be good. Okay. I'm going to do one of these while I show you guys. So I have some spaghetti sauce. That's pretty much where all the carbs are. It's like 10 net carbs per serving, and a serving is like a half a cup. I sincerely doubt I'm having anywhere near half a cup. Or I'll probably, I guess. I doubt it amounts to half a cup. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm not in induction phase, so low carb, not no carb right now. I can have a little bit. So, get some of the cheese on there. I'm going to want to put a little bit of cheese on top to kind of secure in the pepperonis. Grab some olives. See, look, it's a little pizza. These are only going to fit a few mushrooms. And these are giant mushrooms for this little tiny. You know what?